So, as soon as I get everything settled down, here comes the dog. Take me out. Hang on. Alright, so. Now, presto changeo. Now, the Old Builder's Guidebook has, the rolling, roll for the city size, I think. But, we're going to do some basic stuff here, which, see if I can pull my head out of my ass. Which, I wouldn't count on that today. Fantasy Gothic, Magic Grimoire, Wizard Tower, blah, 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 blah. Okay. So we'll just jump over to a different one, the old Pathfinder game, and open up the PDF there. Now we're going to use the Ultimate Campaign and the DM's Guide. No, the GM's Guide. And we're going to use those. Oops. We're going to use those to make our lovely little settlements. So we've got the Ultimate Campaign. Check it out. Let's see, where is it? Campaign systems. Explorations, downtime, kingdoms and more. Kingdom building. There we go. 198. And this is listed as 3. So 199. Should do it. More or less. Alright. Kingdom building. Now, see, there's a whole kingdom system in Pathfinder. A big one. But we're not going to slap that on because I'm kind of sort of keeping it, keeping it non. Let me take her out. Okay, kind of sort of non-system dependent to an extent. Plus, this is where kingdoms ran by the characters. You get a lot of people, there isn't campaign and domain level play in any other game but our specific preferred. No, Pathfinder's got it. Fucking 2D, AD&D had it. It's not in the main books. Okay, here it is. Settlement size. Of course, that's a whole different. It's not quite what we're looking for here, because oh shit, you can't see it. Give me a second. Huh? No, you know why you can't see it. There it is. Yeah, sorry about that. We couldn't see it. That sucks. Just shows where I'm at today. Anyway. XP leadership. But, scroll down. Events. It might not be in this section for random stuff. I don't think it is, but, if you want to play with the system, you don't want to, you don't know if you really want to add the kingdom founding system from Pathfinder. Grab a Pathfinder, you can grab a video game, You can usually grab it for like $6 nowadays, but Pathfinder Kingmaker, the video game, and you can play around with the system. Alright, let's see. Oh, the Game Master's Guide. There's something else. It's actually pretty fucking good. Which is, you know, nowadays you don't really find good Game Master books. How long have they been doing that? Who's in charge? Who has the biggest army? Who maintains law and order? Who has the most money and power? How hard to poor people have it? This is all stuff you gotta ask. And you know what? It's a little bit better than, you know, what we're looking at. So why don't we focus in a bit? Alright, building a city. So let's see. 146, 147, we'll get there. Okay. Ugh, my breathing is bad tonight. What's the base of operations? Well, let's do the base of operations. We'll steal it from, oops, shit, hit the wrong thing. My breathing is bad tonight, real bad. That's on me. Alright, focus. The focus is going to be on Ironmark Kingdom. Now we're going to go with the rich, well-established towns, many of which pre-made. Rich, well-established towns and cities often predate Ironmark's founding as one of the previous kingdoms. If you remember in our history, we had everything fell apart. So, let's see, do I look different than anybody else? You know, it's talking about you need to allow characters that aren't the standard races of the area you're in. Honestly, I'd say no. To be honest, I'd leave everything, the rat folk, the cat folk, the dog folk, the mouse folk, the Umas, I would leave them all as NPC races. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with NPC races. I mean, the Drow were NPC races for a long time. It wasn't until, you know, Unearthed Arcana came out, we had to deal with that dipshit stuff. Okay, how to heroes keep themselves in room and board. Okay. So this is the heroic details. Okay, basic level political information. War or peace. War or peace. Well, we have the not Celts, not Vikings, not Rome, not Greece, are all skirmishing. Nothing major. No armies or large troop movements. Okay. What am I doing with these other guys? Okay, that doesn't matter. Our lives affected by magic. Okay, we're going moderately low. Magic is slightly corrosive. Too low amounts of magic items. Hey, can you do me a favor? Can you grab my stuffs for the Mucinex and Any other stuff? This means no city or indoor lighting by magic, or at least uncommon only for the rich. No magic, water, purification. No magic. Okay, thank you. Hang on. What do we do? We're going to take a break in a minute because I have to do my breathing treatment next. Could take a break in a minute because I got to do my breathing treatment. I don't think I'm going to be able to keep streaming tonight. I want to, but you know, I know with a tight chest. I'm trying to stream, but my chest is really tight. Hey, Snake. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a breathing treatment. So I'll let you listen to songs while I do that, actually. Yeah. How are I looking for these? Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. What do you do? Alright, we're gonna be right back while I do this breathing treatment. What? Oh, talking to. Okay. I will. I'm gonna say hi, everybody.
Cock-a-doodle, hold the gate! Steel boots on the straw tonight! Hey, hey! He woke at dawn in feathers and pride. Tiny helm on a comb so wide. He sharpened a beak on a butter knife. Swore by the grain he'd guard this life. A hen looked up and rolled her eyes. Said, show him, sir, and make him wise. He dug one claw in the coop yard dirt. Then flared his wings like a battle shirt. Hear the clatter at the fence. Boots and hooves and bad intent. He puffed up tall, all chest and fire. Then screamed, nobody steals from my empire. Keep out the coop. Keep out the coop. Cluck, cluck, boom. Hey, hey. Keep out the coop. Keep out the coop or face my boot. Hey, hey. Three fox lads came with quince to sly. One had a spoon and one had pie. The rooster knight spun his little lance. Caught one jaw in a chicken dance. Shield went bang on a wooden pail. He slipped in mud but he never failed. One fox lunged, got a face full of straw. He crowed so hard the whole yard shook raw. Hear that clatter at the fence. Boots and hooves and bad intent. He puffed up tall, all chest and fire. Then screamed, nobody steals from my empire. Keep out the coop. Keep out the coop. Cluck, cluck, boom. Hey, hey. Keep out the coop. Keep out the coop or face my boot. horses fled, one lost a shoe, one lost his head. The hens all bowed to the feathered lord. He drank warm corn like a king at war. Then one small peck and one last glare. He said, try again if you dare. Hey, hey. Ah! Keep out the coop, keep out the coop. Cluck, cluck, boom. Hey, hey. Keep out the coop, keep out the coop. Our night broke through. Keep out the coop, keep out the coop. Crow loud, break loose. Hey, hey. Smoke on the wall, black horns in the vale, orcs at the gate, goblins on the rail. The marsh went still, the crows flew low, and every good wife knew what the night would show. Then down from the fields and out from the sheds, the Ironmark men came with iron in their heads. No lord in gold, no knight in steel, just common hands and the will to wield. Stand, stand at the wall, men of the mark. Stand tall, swords in the hand, shields in the line. Ironmark holds tonight, holds tonight. Stand, stand at the wall, common men answer the call. Blood on the stone, fire in the eye. We live, we die, we rise. Old Bram took a spear right through his chest. He laughed through the pain and would not rest. He bought us a breath with a glory-filled fall, so we pushed the dark back from the gate and the wall. And farm boys roared and cobblers sang, with split knuckles raised and blades they rang. No crown, no song, no silver plates, just men of the mark at the iron gates. Stand, stand at the wall, men of the mark. Stand tall, swords in the hand, shields in the line. Ironmark holds tonight, holds tonight. Stand, stand at the wall, common men answer the call. Blood on the stone, fire in the eye. We live, we die, we rise. Let kings keep their halls, let lords keep their pride. We held the stone edge with our dead at our side. If you ask who held fast when the black hordes came, say the peasants were brave, and remember our name. Men of the mark, stand tall, swords in the hand, shields in the line. Ironmark holds tonight. Holds tonight. Stand at the wall. Common man, answer the call. Blood on the stone, fire in the eye. We live, we die, we rise. Hey, hey.
And we're back live. Alright. Yeah, that helped, but I don't think it helped help far enough. But alright. So let's see, where do we want to be? Hey, well, oh, yeah, I should hit my inhaler. Alright, now we already said with the pantheons. Not much there. See if we can find our, we really need to go through here. Ew, modern gods. Oh, I think that helped. That helps. Mythic history. Ah, here it is. Oh wow. They are mortal and changing and can only be killed by those in possession of a divine spark. Okay. So we'll just run this right here. We'll just copy it over. And it basically says that the gods are indestructible, immortal. So, the gods are immortal, unchanging, only killed by the... Yep, they only have direct influence in areas where they have a good number of worshippers and or holy sites and churches. They're more interested in their own politics and power games. The world, you know, depends on the gods. Okay, so now I got religion down. All right, let's see. Mundane details. Who's in charge? Lords of Ironmark. Hey. Yeah. Iron. Let's see. The iron. I'll go with the iron. King is in charge. The iron. Lords rule as dukes. But it still hasn't. Yep, it's just that particular group. I don't know what it is. Something about that. But anyway. Much better. Who has the biggest army? The king has the largest army. His numbers do not have a limit. Each Iron Lord is restricted to 2,000 troops. Who has the most money and power? Money and power. Guilds have the most money. Crown has the treasury. And mint power is held by the Iron Lords. Who maintains law and order? Maintains the law and order the Iron Men, the guards, backed by the Inquisitors and the Magistrates and wandering sheriffs. Okay? How hard the poor people have it. Commoners are doing fairly well. Silver economy, all gold prices except for armor. Magic items are turned 1v1 2 silver. Magic items are 1v1 in platinum. Money. Copper bit, 1/10 of a copper piece. Copper piece. Silver piece. Electrum, 5 silver pieces. 1/2 gold. Gold piece. Platinum piece. Trade bars, roughly 6 inches long, 1/4 inch thick of applicable material, worth 100, 500, 1,000 of coin. Okay. So, we got that. How do people travel and how easy it is? Okay. Now, as we can see from our map, we've got extensive roads. Highways. So, how easy is travel? How easy is travel? Fairly easy. Between most settlements are a highway. 15 feet wide, upraised, straight with drainage and under pipes to allow water to flow from side to side during flooding and rain. Okay? Basically, we're looking at a Roman road. Basically, Roman highway. Okay? And travel is cheap with half-length carriages. Running a copper piece a mile, or even 3 copper bits a mile. That means shipping is easy, but controlled by the guilds and halflings. Like oceans are controlled by gnomish fleets. Like somebody said, an adventure. The party rescues a gnome, gets him, where he's half drowned in the surf, and gets him to a city. It turns out later that he's like one of the high admirals are the Armada commander's sons. What are the best known landmarks? We'll get to that. Why is everybody celebrating? We'll get to that. What do people do for a good time? Well, obviously they fuck, but Ah, how weird does it get? It's I don't know. It's we haven't really decided yet. Then we know from the music that no, we know from the music that sorry, catching my breath. But anyway. Sorry, catching my breath. It's one of those things. But it's one of those things, you know. But all right. So got that set up. Let's do a little bit. The walnut, copper piece, copper now. Nickel, silver piece. Hawk, electrum, gold piece, gold eagle, platinum piece. Huh, it's rough. Yeah, we'll think of it later, but you know. Silver, hawk, copper, nickel, walnut, you know. 8 walnut. Yeah, your meal comes with 4 walnuts. What? Copper, walnut, turquoise. Okay. Main reason is silver piece. 1 silver is the average price of a laying hen. Double check that. PF1, how much is a chicken? Is a live egg laying chicken. And PF20. Oh, 2 copper pieces. Damn. A live chicken's only 2 copper. Somebody's like, wow, D&D 5e, they're worth a gold piece. It's like, what? The rest of the part, let's see. Did you know a chicken only costs 2 copper pieces? The party is calculating the economic feasibility of a carriage drawn by 400 chickens. The DM, you get used to it. Okay. Yeah. Let's see, PF1 SRD chicken. Chicken price, not... Ultimate equipment. Page 81. It says 1 gold piece for mounts pets. Chicken is 2 copper pieces according to Ultimate Equipment, page 93. So it gives you 2 different prices. We're going to go with the 2 copper pieces. Anyway. We got sidetracked for a minute, but that's okay. But, anyway, check chat real quick. Hey. Hey. But anyway, back to the Ironmark Crucible. Alright, so we've hit the point now where we can start doing stuff. Alright, so what we'll want to do next is, looking at the map, we do need to build out 1,000 cities. Probably says I should do all of that online. But pretty soon we're going to take a break. Because... But, anyway, so... What is the nature of... Okay, how did the world come to be? We already answered that. What is the nature of gods? What is the source of magic? What happens when you die? We've answered all that. What cycles of defense define the calendars? What do you simulate in the sky? What constitutes cutting edge technology? Where the monsters come from? What the strongest god, magic gods, or nature? Nature. If I drop this off the balcony, what happens? Is there anything that basically, is there anything altered? We're not going to alter anything because that turns into a pain in the ass. Okay, got your geography. Cultural considerations. You can start to see some things in here. Now, here's a fun thing to do. Is, what you can do is, it's magic. So you could have where the actual coins are, ceramic pieces. Because, ceramic pieces, feudal society, that's well and good. Religion's role, okay. This little chart right there, king, queen, princess, all that, that's it's actually kind of important to your thing. Now, you can add in the Viz Duke. You can add in some, other ones. I add the High Lord and the High Barons, along with the Lord Marshals in here. Why don't we go ahead and do that? Okay. Let's see. Shrink this a little bit. So I can see both at once. I know I'm terrible. Alright, we'll go with Ironmark ranks. So we're going to want to do the we're going to want to do a gnomes, dwarves, halflings, gnomes, we're just running a quick image anyway. Oh, crap. But anyway. Where were we? Oh yeah, we're going to do the ranks. I like to add images, as you guys can tell. Because I always like to. Okay. Back to this. Alright. Now, we're going to have the king. The king. AKA Iron Throne. AKA Iron King. AKA King Iron. Okay, then you have Prince. Iron Prince. Iron Princess. Archduke, Archduchess. Now see, Para was another one you can use. Paraduke. Duke. Duchess. Paraduke. Paraduchess. Margrave. Margrave. Most people don't even know what that is. Okay, see right here though. Let's add the High Lord Marshal. Grand Marshal 1. Okay. Above that we go Lord Count, Lady Countess, Count, Earl, Countess, this Count, this Countess, Baron, Baroness. Alright, now let's tuck, why don't we tuck it in right here. High Baron. High Baroness. See, we want it to be messy. I know, I'm here I am. Lord Knight, love a Baron. Lady Knight. Baroness. Knight. Dame, Lord, Merchant, let's see, Merchant, so we put Freeman, Woman, Sir. All right. Now, we do need to add another thing. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Now we got religion, so there would be, okay, in your religion you should have the high priest. Okay. Well, yeah, here's where we ask a little bit of help. Copilot. I'm building a fantasy tabletop RPG setting. I need ranks of religion in order from highest to lowest. Use Catholic Church as a baseline. Yeah, verifying you're human. I have to verify I'm a human to the AI. Fuck it. Alright. We're actually going to throw in the other stuff that this thing's popping up with for us. Because you add in paladins, leaders of martial orders. The I will redo it all. Yeah. So, because we're just going to drop it in there because Ironmark, while they're not paladins, they have paladins in their ranks is how we're going to do it. It really does seize up a little bit. So fuck it, would have added it later. Okay. So why don't we go ahead and do these real quick. And then use Cosmopolitan for your cities. Oh, here we go. Much easier. Religious side. Alright, so thing. Alright. How did he gain such a pineapple? Through jihad. Okay. So, why don't we start answering some Ironmark facts. Right. See, a lot of this is, honestly, it's mostly your own brain when you're doing this stuff. And I kind of wanted to show off, the various books and stuff you can get, and I ended up so a lot of it's from my head, which is not a dependable source. Now, if you're a long-time DM, I'm going to break something to you that you're not going to want to hear. There are certain things that you've gotten into that you might not be able to see, but your players might have seen it. Certain habits, certain things you always add. You don't mean to, but you do. It's out of habit. So, using these sheets and using the rolled percentages might save you from doing that. I've got a couple bad ones. that pop up, and my wife has noticed after 30 years of gaming with me, actually 35. Goddamn, I'm old. Eventually, technologically. Middle medieval period. Wow. So we need to look at that late period. You can delete that one then. Middle period and then recent events. Okay. Well, we're going to make it where it's not really that old. I mean, middle period. Ancient. What are you? No. Ancient age. No. Mythic history. Come on. We're going to clean all this shit up eventually. Alright, come on, come on. We know we have it. Okay, middle period. Recent events. We had middle period, ancient age. Modern gods. Okay. Now we can delete this. Mythic history. Add folder. History. Cause. Okay. Come on, where is it? Limitations. For gender races. Maybe I actually tucked it in with the PDFs too. No? Okay, because I've made a thing based on it was more recent history between 1070 and now. That's not good. We lost something. It happens. Okay. I'm a little unhappy. But you know what? It doesn't matter. Recent events, middle period, ancient age, mythic history. Okay. Ancient age. We're so messed up. Oh, I see. This is nothing. Campaign details. Okay. Yeah, so apparently we lost it. Nicely done, dickhead. God damn goddesses. Huh, that's right, that's right, we're keeping it. Yeah, so apparently we lost it. Yeah, we're missing 500 years. All right. So, yeah, that's fun. You know what? Screw it. Let's have a little fun. Grok's good for stuff. I'm gonna see a timeline. I would like you to fill it out with events for a. Fuck that. We'll just go back to what we were using. I don't trust. I don't trust the computer. I don't trust the computer. So 84. And let's scroll down into history. Historical events, middle period, recent events. Oh, that's why. Let's see if let's see if the well, I don't think anything's gonna help us. Okay, so we want to run a few, so yeah, that's one I gotta watch out for. But all right. So we have a gap of 600 years that we need to fill in. So I'll just ask Rock. We'll just ask Rock to do it because why not? Okay, ancient. Yeah. Okay, silent for shit. Now, thank you, Brock, for shooting the bed on me. That was a huge help. So we're gonna try again. We'll try one more. I don't know why I try. $25 to $50 here. Increments. Ancient age. Real period. Recent events. Only gauge. Add in 2,500 years. Add in 2,000 years. Mythic age. Events. Every 4 by 4 times 5. Let's see what it gives us. Man. Oh, that's complete crap. I completely fucked it up. Yep, I completely fucked it up. Well, let's try Chat GPT. Oop. Let's check the GPTs real quick. Scholar, image generator. Right for me. Let's try that one. Alright, let's see what happens. See if Chat GPT can do it any better. So, because, you know, you're not going to get that good of hits, but, you know. So, let's see, dawning on Mythic Age. So far, this isn't too bad. Give me another time. All right. Alright, we'll use this because I'm lazy today. We'll probably go through it together another day. Because I'm feeling all time. I'm feeling very weak and shaky today. So I'll probably go through it another time. I wish I felt a little better, but you know. It is what it is, right? It is what it is. But we're going to set Ironmark being founded at 1400. Campaign started at 1650, so Ironmark's about 250 years old by this point. It's enough for some that the only people left are elves, and elves live to 700, so it'll be the older elves. And yes, we're going to do that. We're going to limit elves to 700 years. Of course, I also did that, limited to 700 years in my backup campaign that I play with a few people online. Great campaign, great players. We're going to go take a break, and then we will keep going.
By the sweetest state, bare feet dashing through rain. We fill our caves by the hedgerow scene, red beach shining like a harvest tree. Mother calls from the linen line, come home before dusk time. The creek says wait, and the reeds lean. Every small brown face turns bright with cheer. Summer marigolds. Every sugar kiss. Summer. Down by the water, the minnows flash. We plunge our heels and we make a splash. Little ones chase the silver pool, and that's by the mossy pool. Mother cat from the alder, thin line singing for shy fish. Then we hide where the willow bends, count to 10 and be found again. The creek runs clear, and the sun runs long. Even little hearts can grow so strong. Summer marigolds. Summer, take us home. Take us home. Berries on our fingertips. Berry bowl. Joy with every sugar kiss. Summer. When the lamps are set in the common room, and the night leans in with a honey bloom, two old cups in a shared small smile, turn one glance into a while. By the firelight path, hand in hand, the baker's daughter and the fisher's man. They speak so soft, they speak so near, like the dark itself might bend to hear. Hush now, listen close to the nightly song. Even grown hearts wonder where the bright days belong. A thumb brushes lace, asleep finds asleep, and the whole room knows what the warm dusk leaves. Then love walks home through firefly tears. Green buds awaken in the hedge, and the creek sings underbow. I saw the daisy go by the old well in the lake, and three small birds in a row flung silver into the rain. Hark now the air turns soft, hear the damper awake. Sometimes floors shift as the warming breezes break. Spring is coming home, spring is coming home, spring is coming home. Oh, let it come. Fairies in the forest, fairies in the forest.
you didn't miss it. I'm here. I'm here. Okay. Anyway. So, I told GPT to, alright. So, alright. Give me the timeline. Based on the data you have. The Iron King being weak. The Iron Warrants are starting to starting to chafe beneath a weak king. Okay, Ironmark is expansionist. Well, was. Oof. Alright. So we got a new timeline just tossed up by good old ChatGPT. Because why not? Because we might as well, you know, why not? We'll make a new one so I can compare the two of them later. But anyway, so that leaves us, you know, right back here again. Now, I'm thinking I'll walk through how, you know, how I used to design a city on another, probably Tuesday. But, because, yeah, almost done. But, what we'll do is, we need a place for, you know, the adventures to happen. Now, if we took this little chunk right here, this is a nice little spot. It really is. Which means we go over here. And we'll want to put it, this is a little chunk we're grabbing, so we got forested hills. Look at that. Like I said, I'll do this up later, but yeah, we got forested hills, and it's a shame because we're gonna have to, you know, we're gonna have to do this, and then we're gonna have to turn it into one big image because there's no way that Roll20 is going to support this. Roll20 will shit itself repeatedly before it'll support this. Plus, this is something that should probably be done off channel. Let's see. Boom. And then we can just go. But you know, we'll make this area into it. I want to have a little bit of fun before we go. There's another. Not this. Not this. Here we go. There is another. Okay, let's see. We're going to use as much as possible. Yes, I have these. I have these where we could legendary locations, gem instant talent cities. Yes, I own the hardbacks of these too. Not only own the PDFs, I own the fucking hardbacks. I don't use them because I'd like to. I'd love to, but uh, you know, but it ain't happening. Creative campaigning, another one you can get for really cheap. Anyway. But yeah, all of these old ones are really, really good to look at because Theories and Oceans. See, we could just go over here and go, okay, bing, bing, bing. I just load it up from this, which could be kind of funny. Because number one, we'll help these guys sell it, but at the same time, I kind of want to do it ourselves. I mean, come on, but this thing, we can make a complete campaign setting. Wow, this is a terrible copy. I thought I had a better one. I thought I had a better copy than this. I really did. Wow, this is complete garbage. Oh, and they did the books backwards, too. Oh, no, they didn't. Adventure Cookbook. Here it is, Adventure Cookbook. Book 1. See, I had this. I had it initially. And when it first came out. Adventure 1, Adventure Design. Okay, Adventure Setup, Featured Villain. Featured Villain Sheet. Oh, wow. So this is like no fucking help. It just goes into their sample adventure. Okay. So, the Adventure Cookbook. So, yeah, I mean, holy shit. Alright, Adventure Generation Sheet, blah, blah, blah. But, you can just start with this. I mean, we can make it, what we got? 40 would be, action adventure, straightforward, barely. And then we add another one, say roll 40 again, gain power, maybe looking for an artifact or weapon or performing a mission for someone who will award them with political power. I mean, and then you could just, bing, 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 start building things up. A lot of these older books were more do-it-yourself. Here's the tools, which is why I like them. But anyway, I've been going on for about, yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm just tight chest. But story hooks, settings. We'd keep it in Ironmark, but we'd throw in some of this. I mean, we got enough of this to fill out a couple settlements, and then actually just hit go. I mean, alright, next time we will do the settlements, including a small city-state. Considering we have decided that it's the Iron King and then the Iron Lords. The Iron Lords hold more sway than the Archdukes. It's not very big, so there's not much room for all these. See, this is what this. Our timeline says the king is weak. Well, there's a reason. Way too many nobles, not enough land. And it's causing friction. Because, yeah. If he handed out too much, then he's in trouble. And if we do it just right here, well, we've got multiple keeps, a city, and the city is 200 miles. Wow. I think we're going to replace these two. Oops, oh well. We're going to replace those two with not towns. We're going to replace them with cities if we can. But because yeah, let's have some cities. My breathing doesn't sound as bad as it was. I mean, God, it sounded terrible. Yeah, we'll just put this bad boy right here. And there. And then we'll rotate it. There. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, chest takes a little today. So in the mafia, I'm taking my painkillers, my new painkillers. They gave me tramadol. I know, tramadol. Yeah, it's better than nothing, which is what I had. Tramadol isn't even, you know what, just be quiet and sit down. Toradol, no, what do I have? What is it? It's tramadol. And it's not even big, it's only a 50 milligram. Because I didn't want something like codeine, and I didn't want codeine, and I didn't want you know what I just realized? There's nothing there. Yeah, there's not there. That looks better. There. There we go. So we got city there, and massive. Well, you know, we'll use that as a half or something. Then fortress. And we put the adventure right here. The city's only 200. No, the city's only 180 away. Okay, so we can build ourselves a nice little adventure, probably with a dungeon. You know what, we'll start it from first to third. We'll finish building Ironmark. And, just to be a jag-off, I'm going to add Modrons and Link Dogs and everything else because, God, that irritated me. God, he comes across with such great authority, and everybody's like, no, you're wrong. But, anyway. Yep, okay, so let's see. Now we got this fortress town. Gods. Well, eventually we'll do more of the gods. I want to do more of the gods. Just because hey, look at that. We still got the auntie. That took me forever. Anyway. General races. Alright, we'll cover the 3 extinct races. We have the giants, elves. Okay. So here's our possibility for ruins. So anyway. No, I didn't want an opiate. I don't like opiates. They make me itch for one. And number 2, sometimes they make me feel too good. And that's dangerous. Alright. So we will do more work. We'll do more work on everything later. Right now, I just want to say everybody, thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. I know this was a short stream. I know this was just last week's been short, traveling everywhere, but I have it, doctor's orders. I'm not supposed to go anywhere for a whole week and a half. No riding in the car, no more taste of blood. So anyway, I hope everybody has a good weekend, or a good week. I will see you all Tuesday. I'll try to come up with some new music. Of course, nothing really beats Keep Out the Coop and Hetty on the Porch. But, anyway. That wasn't too productive, was it? I'm sorry. We'll try to get in with it. But good night, all.